So the Ooni of Ife has sent a stern warning to Ashley to come down from UK and carry out a DNA test, else everything that he has wielded for Ashley's child will be collected and given to Tade. Hello people and welcome to D&Z TV. D&Z TV is one last stop channel for all your information that pertains to the Ooni of Ife and the entertainment industry. So if you've not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Quickly click on the subscription button, comment, like and share. And if there's just any information you want to talk about on this channel, let us know, and guess what? We will talk about it. Alright, so now let us go straight to the gist of the matter. Now, it is no more news that Ashley has been given an ultimatum to make sure that she comes down and does the necessary thing. Ashley, as a matter of fact, has been one of the people who has caused so much chaos in the palace. Yes, she has caused so much chaos in the palace. She has caused so much discomfort in the palace. She has caused so much anxiety in the palace. But right about now, she thought that she can actually suppress the Ooni and put the Ooni down. Just imagine what happened yesterday. While Ooni was in China, Ashley now sends people to come and purify the palace. Who are they purifying it from, if not for her own very selfish interest? Ooni sat down in China and watched everything on his CCTV camera that is on his phone. Now, the Ooni now has now given Ashley an ultimatum. She needs to come and carry a DNA test. The Ooni has vowed that he does not want to continue catering for other people's biological children. It's not as if the Ooni does not have so much money to take care of people. He does. But the truth about the matter is that he needs to know exactly what he is doing. Yes, he needs to know exactly what he's doing. Does it make any logical sense that you call yourself a crown king, yet you're busy nursing other people's children? So how do you juxtapose that? When, as a matter of fact, right now, the Ooni has single-handedly raised and taken care of more than 700 people in the palace. There are some persons who were actually born in the palace. People have lived in that palace for 80 years. People have lived in that palace for many, many years. Some people came there generations unborn. They have still remained relevant in the palace. So the Ooni, as a matter of fact, before now, has been doing all the things he needs to do to make sure that everyone who is in the palace is adequately and properly taken care of. Okay, now, with a new level and a new dimension, Ashley suddenly has now become so stubborn for the Ooni. Ooni has now given an ultimatum. Now, the funny thing with people is that people will now begin not to see it from Ashley's point. They will just be looking at it from Ooni's point. But don't also forget, the Ooni, as a matter of fact, is a man of his word. And he knows what he wants and he knows how to go about it. So if, for instance, with Ashley's tendencies to force children on the Ooni now needs to do the necessary thing by making sure that he now puts the will into play. Yes, the will is now seriously put into play. For those people who have not done DNA tests, they are not going to have anything. The only person that we know that is legitimate is Tade. That one we knew from the onset that Tade has been very, very clean and legit. But all those other children must pass through DNA test. DNA test is actually what will confirm their opportunity to get part of the largesse of the Ooni of Ife. And that's so because, most of these children, they can cause problem. Tomorrow now, when Ooni is no more around, now them will come begin to bring issues. We be say, at the end of the day, the center will just scatter. And people will just begin to feel everything that happens. So, the truth about the matter is that this incident has opened Ooni's eyes to a lot of things. His eyes are now open to the fact that these people might be hiding things from him. The tendency for them to hide things from him is very, very, very 100%. So the only thing that can now make them to come out to say the truth, come out to lay plain their cards on the table is the fact that they all need to come out with a clean DNA result. So for those people all those followers of Ashley who will tell her that she should not bother, I know they have plans of going to fake a DNA test. But guess what? They know Ooni is more intelligent than all of them. Ooni will find out. And if he finds out, then you should know that Naomi and the son are now into some very serious riches. Because they are going to collect everything they have and give them to Naomi and the son. It's not as if we are rejoicing or we are happy that Naomi wants to collect. But my brother, let the right thing be done so that everybody will be on the same page with the palace and the issues that are coming up. All right, people, it's been awesome having all of you. Till we come your way again, this is D and Z TV. Do well to subscribe.